Okay. You'll get a little notification. Yeah, there it is.
There you go.
Good. All right, cool. And then Bri, just monitor the chat for us.
Mm-hmm.
Or Ivan, you can do the same. Please take attendance. Awesome. All right, cool. Well, welcome everybody that's here. Welcome to MOC Tell for March. It is Sunday, 7th, I believe. And thank you for joining us today. Typical ConnLUG meeting etiquette. If you're not talking, just go on mute, please. Just as a courtesy to everybody. And we'll give everybody a chance to show off their cool stuff that they built and see what everybody has to offer. So without further ado, it's good to see you guys. And who wants to show some cool stuff? Who wants to go first? Ivan always wants to go first.
No, I choose Ben.
Ben, you want Ben? I think Ben is still working on his.
Oh.
No, I have something to. I have a legit build.
We believe you. We believe.
Putting together an original car concept.
Oh, neat.
And, but I'm still not completely finished with the inside. I have to raise the inside probably about 2/3 brick.
Yeah.
So we can actually put them at the right height and right size. But it will fit side by side 2 minifigs.
I appreciate that the steering wheel is not in the center of the vehicle.
Yeah, it's like well, I think everyone kind of knows my love for the Speed Champions and like the scales that they build on. So, but like I put together a hell of a front for the damn thing.
Nice.
Haven't finished the lights yet. I'm putting in 2 white lights, and the back's pretty much done. But it has like a big, and I'll probably do a side exhaust at some point. But that's neither here nor there right now. But yeah, I don't know. I've been working on this for about 2 nights now.
Nice.
I haven't had much time to sit around and build. I've been really busy the last 2 weeks with school. But like I said, when I've been building, this is what I've been working on. Just all new car concepts. I just want to get the visuals down of keeping the bottoms flat, you know what I mean? Keeping them solid, keeping tires at right spacings, you know, windshields that are at least 6 wide. This is what you hear clanking around is like, I'm trying to still work on a scale oil tanker, and this is like one of my proof of concepts.
Mm-hmm.
And I have like the soccer pieces.
Oh yeah.
I think you could use them with the basketball stuff too. I can't remember. I had a couple of both. But like you can lay, I was thinking about laying this flat and building the rig like that. Like an 18-wheeler.
That's cool. I've seen people use those, and I've seen them use the it's like a 32 or 28 or something like that, 8 wide plate for trains. It's kind of a hollowed out 1 by high plate with the 2 openings in the center for the old wires, the old 9-volt wires, but that's pretty cool. I have more of those. I have a couple more of those soccer things if you want them, and if you need them for your build.
I don't know. I may start coming for some translucent round pegs. Those I may come over and try and nab those off you, bribe you with some sorting, or something like that.
I'll never complain about extra sorting help. That's for sure.
Oh, I doing my own sorting, like I don't imagine that anybody ever would.
Fair enough.
You know, I think we've all spent, you know, a portion of our quarantine sorting, and
yeah, not as much as I thought I would, honestly. I really did think I would get a lot more sorting done, and you know, Nick has been coming over on the regular, and he's been doing a lot to help. But I figured by a year worth of quarantine, it just, you know, it didn't happen. But little by little, we'll get there. there's an obscene amount of Lego here, so we'll
Here's
get through
the other-
eventually.
These are the other pieces that I think would be great for tankers. I have these are from some of my son's sets. I don't know if it was Batman or Scooby Doo or Exo or whatever the hell these things were from, but they were like vehicle wheels, I believe.
Yep.
They were originally the Rock Raiders wheels, and then that one I think was the Joker's like Steamroller of Doom or something.
That's probably what it is.
Yeah.
Because I think he's built like every DC set up until like 2017. Like all like the 2016 Batman sets down, he pretty much has.
Nice.
Most of them are here in bins, but like I was digging through stuff trying to figure out for a tanker. And the gray ones were just, I was like, you know what? If I could find all grays to make a tanker with, that'd be pretty great. See how much they end up going for on Bricklinks. I bet they're just one of those pieces that are just out there floating that people have tons of. Just buying sets for figures and just selling off the pieces.
Cool. Those are really great parts, Ben. The tires, those Rock Raiders tires. I used I don't remember if it was the orange one or the black one, but I used it on my Terror train to make the what do you call that part, Vern? Where the boiler, like the cylindrical part.
Yep, the boiler.
Yeah. What's up, Matt? What's up, buddy? Ben, thanks for sharing. I did have a question on your car that you just showed, your prototype. Are you trying to leverage the 2x6 plate with the two Technic bricks on either side? Are you using that versus, because I saw that you had a flat bottom, right? So are you going?
I don't have any indented pieces that wide. At least I won't until lug bolt comes in.
Gotcha. I know those. We've come across some of those parts in our collection too, haven't we, Vern?
Occasionally, yeah.
Some of the newer stuff that's got parted out. I think I found a couple of them, but it's a super cool part, and it's great for axles if you want to have a flat vehicle bottom instead of that, 2x16 plate with the gullies on either side kind of methodology. Cool.
I have like the old 8x, but like these things are just too wide.
Yeah. 6 wide's a good scale. Although Matt's got his 4 wide thing down to a science over here. So cool, man. Thank you for sharing. That's great. Who's up? Anybody else have stuff they want to show?
I guess now I can go.
Now you can go out.
Yeah, because Ben, broke the ice there.
You did a good job.
Jesse and I put together a donut shop. I'll show you the backside first, the boring side. Got a little no parking sign. Then you got the drive-through with a girl at the window.
Nice.
You got the inside.
Oh, wow.
People buying coffee, getting coffee, people eating donuts.
Tilted up again, Ivan? Oh, I love the tile work.
Yeah, Jesse did that.
It's really good.
Nice.
And then you have Jeffy the giraffe from Toys R Us looking for a job in the front. And you have a lady with her black puppy coming out of the coffee shop.
Aw. That's awesome.
They got
I love the brick built mug.
Yeah.
The mug is rad.
That's the only thing that I put together. Everything else was Jesse.
You guys are an awesome team.
Oh, thank you.
It looks really good. I like the kiosk, and the only thing you could do is you take like cardboard or something and board up the first drive-through window with like trash pamphlets on it, and then have her standing in the next one.
I know, right?
Every donut shop ever.
That's a good idea.
Or every McDonald's ever.
Yeah, right. Yeah, it looks really good, Ivan. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, I had the black puppy, and I was like, hey, this is a good idea.
I appreciate the representation.
Oh, you're welcome.
Looks good. Looks awesome.
Thanks. Thank you.
Who else has something? Anybody? Bueller? Bueller? No? We're all just spectating? Cool. All right. Well, if nobody else has anything they want to show, I have a mock that I want to show, which it's good. It's not great, but it's good. I'll probably redo it a couple times before I'm happy with it. But in honor of Miss Lucy Fur Panzak, I wanted to do something representative of her. So, made this. So I brick built her. It's first started with her name. I started brick building her name, and then I'm like, it'd be really cool to make a little dog head. And the first part that I actually picked to start the mock was the pink skirt. That's the minifig skirt. And I was like, I need something for a tongue. And I was trying to figure out what scale I wanted to do it at. And I looked at the ice cream cone that comes in some of the friend sets. And I was like, I'm going to use that. And then I was like, it's kind of small. Looks a little dinky. But then I was just rummaging around in parts and I came across that minifig skirt. And I was like, yep, that is the scale that we're going to do. So there's Miss Lucy Fur in all her glory. She's going to get pissed off because I'm going to wake her up in a minute to show her in real time. But she eventually will have a body maybe. But I don't know. I had fun with it. I didn't have a lot of time to devote to this. I've been pretty busy. So, I've been trying to just add some parts here and there where I could. And actually I finished it earlier today. And I was talking to Oscar on the phone and I was like, phone against my shoulder and like trying to talk to him and trying to put pieces together. And I keep she-hulking it and smashing the thing as I'm trying to assemble it. So, but here it is in its version 1 state. So that's Miss Lucy.
Nice.
Very nice.
Thank you. What do you say, Lulu? You want to say hi to everybody? Be right back. Hey, Miss Dish. Hey, Miss Dish. Oh, wake up. Oh, wake up. Oh, wake up. Oh, yes. Say hi, everybody. Say hi, everybody. Oh, there it is. It's a big yawn. You say hi? Hi, ConnLUG family. Yeah, she's like, I was sleeping. What is your deal? Yeah, she's
Like a tummy tail.
She has been an adventure, that's for sure. She's only been here a week, but she's very good. And she has not had access to, nor attempted to consume one single piece of Lego since she got here, which is, I know, don't jinx it, right? I know, Ben. But we have managed to take all of the Lego out of her reach. Everything that was, some of you probably remember what the kitchen looked like and everything. There is nothing that she can get at on the first floor. And then downstairs, we have it cordoned off, so she can't get into anything. But she's been pretty good so far. Oh, mama. Yeah. So if anybody's curious why, oh, gee, Cam's in a much better mood lately. That would be why. Right? Did you just snot on the table? Gross. Gross, silly puppy. So that's all I got, everybody. Looks like Teo joined us. Hey, Teo. Do you have anything you want to share? don't know if he can.
Hey there.
Hey, there we go.
That is a cute puppy.
Thank you. Who's that? Who's that? She's our new ConnLUG mascot. Ivan, which dog did you use for her? Which black dog?
The one from the Wizard of Oz?
Oh, the Toto one?
Yeah.
That's probably as close as you're gonna get.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I didn't have a what is she? A labradoodle?
She's a golden doodle.
A golden doodle. Yeah, I didn't have one of
A
those.
not very golden doodle. Isn't that right, Mama? Oh, that's your butthole on the table. Okay. Yeah, I know.
So do you have newspaper all around the house?
No, my brother gifted us some pea pads, but it's a losing battle. Really, she's been very good, actually. She's letting me sleep through the night. Knock on wood. So I was sleeping on the floor for the first week to just, keep her company because she has been used to staying with her brothers and sisters. But now she's going to bed in her crate and she lets me sleep through the night, which is awesome. Where are we going? Okay. Oh, it's a big stretch. Where are we going? Oh, all right. How's that foam taste? Gross.
Goodbye, everyone.
So remember earlier, moments ago, when I said she wasn't eating any of the Lego? There's the stand for my phone I brick built. All right, miss. All right, miss. That'll do. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Good girl. All right, folks. Does anybody have anything cool Lego related that they want to share or anything going on that they're excited about? I'm excited about Amelia Earhart, which I guess a lot of people are excited about the Amelia Earhart plane. I placed a couple orders on lego.com. Oh, you got it, Adrian. Nice. Did you go to the store?
Yeah, I went yesterday.
Nice. Yeah.
Did they have the video sets at the store?
Yeah, they did. They were well stocked in most things.
Nice. No, don't eat that. No, that's my ConnLUG badge. Yeah, I briefly contemplated going out to the store yesterday, but we're kind of doing a 2 weeks at home thing since we got her. So maybe next weekend, but I did online orders. So hopefully they'll be showing up this week. And I got the, Adrian, when you went to the store, did you see the thing? It looks like, I don't know, what is it, Bri? It's like a box with headphones on it, kind of. Excuse me.
What, video?
Excuse me.
Oh, the video sets?
It's the video. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a bunch of them.
Did you? It's
Yeah.
not just figs, though. Yeah, that.
Yeah, this is the box. I think they have 6 boxes. So I'm missing one of them so far.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're really cool.
2 of the
All
boxes.
right. There you go. There you go. I added one of those to my order. I don't remember which one. I think it was there's one, Bri, you must know. There's one that's like a girl with
Yeah, I haven't gotten to good looks at the different characters.
This one is like a unicorn. I mean, a mermaid.
No, I saw that one. Dare I say it's probably purple? What's up, Mama?
Video. Okay. Alien DJ, the Candy Mermaid, the Hip Hop Robot, Party Llama, Punk Pirate, and Unicorn DJ. Those are the ones in the little boxes.
It could be. What does the punk pirate one look like? That might be the one.
He has an anchor.
She has a what? Oh, nice. I will say, I don't feel a certain way about the whole platform, but the figs are pretty rad.
I played around with the app. It's a little bit of a pain in the behind to scan
Yeah.
the kids in, so I don't know how kids are really going to deal with it. Because I guess you had to do it outside. There's to be a lot of good light in order for the app to pick them up.
Yeah, you need good lighting for it. It's
Probably going to treat it the same way they treated Hidden Side, right? I would imagine. Really cool
It's the same
figs,
technology,
not a lot of
but-
intuitive technology.
It's the same basic technology, but it's essentially just TikTok meets Lego Life.
There's a
mean, it's
a
kind of-
really
it's kind
good. Oh, I see a little hand waving.
What is it?
Ivan, your hand shrunk.
When you scan the figs in, all the little tiles pop up also, and when you press the tile, it does the effect that the tile is on the. It does like the minifig does a little dance, so it does a special effect in the background. That's
Those
interesting.
tiles look awesome. There's like a lot
Yeah.
of prints on those.
They're all printed, right? They all
Yeah.
printed?
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's cool.
Yeah,
they're
this was
useful.
go ahead.
Yeah, Matt, I could see a bunch of those for signage for things.
Yeah. A lot of people like on different forums are saying they want to make like a record store and use them all as the records because they just kind of look like album art.
Yeah. I saw on Facebook, one of the Facebook Lego groups, Brick Geeks or something like that, had somebody had made an art studio and they were like, standing with the easel and the paintbrush and all that, and they just had them like positioned all over the studio. It looked really good.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Mm. What's the music component to it though? Like, is it? I know you said TikTok, which honestly, there's
they
only
have,
one
like,
purpose for the
all
TikTok
mainstream
app, and that's to be
artists on
deleted.
They have like mainstream artists. You go on the app and they have like, the top pop songs on there that you can use for the clips.
Yeah.
I think we have gotten a hold of like over 400 songs through Universal Music to do this. I mean, it's essentially what it boils down to is it's a music video making app, but it's augmented reality based.
Mm.
So, like I said, it's like you can make your little music videos, upload them, and just crank them out very quickly, or at least that's the hope, to turn it into, like I said, sort of a TikTok meets Lego Life.
Mm.
But I heard it's very limited. Like you can't upload it to TikTok and you can't record it, right?
Yeah, I
No,
can't,
so it's all,
download them.
yeah, you can, I guess you could record it separately and then load that on the TikTok, but no, because it's meant to be kid safe, we control where it goes. So like I said, it's meant to really be just an extension of Lego Life in a way. So make of that what you will, but I guess they got a lot riding on this, which is weird, but
Well, it's, Lego's trying to go digital as much as they can to stay current with trends, but
Yeah, stay
Yeah.
hip and with it.
yeah.
How do you do, fellow kids?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know. I think they should stick to what they do well.
Right.
Produce.
But I mean, the good news is most of the time when
Plastic
they do try to make something unique, you get a bunch of cool parts and figs out of it. So
Yeah.
Right.
And I think video can do that. I think video has enough kooky characters that people will like them just for that purpose. But I mean, the same could pretty much be said of Nexo Knights, you know? That was a theme that actually had some potential.
yeah, I like that one. It was fun.
Yeah, they just
Really
horribly
good parts.
mismanaged it.
And the Nexo Night Shields will live on forever.
Yep. Even though the game won't, so there's no point in scanning them. Those
Still cool
shields are
parts.
just going to be awesome.
Shield.
I have an entire drawer of those shields.
Yeah. They're just great on buildings. They just make like cool texture and shape.
If you have the translucent ones, like the fluorescent translucent ones, and you have translucent tiles, like the 1x2 tiles, you can make like a hanging tapestry kind of thing, or like a banner, a vertical banner, and then terminate it with the Nexo shield. It looks really good.
Yeah, I could see that.
Matt, are you going to get the Winnie the Pooh set?
Yeah, it looks pretty cool. I don't know. I have such a backlog of just boxes of things. I mean, you guys know, but I just want to like get some things sorted before I start buying new stuff.
We have no idea what you mean.
Yeah.
I thought it was a pretty good price point for it. $100.
Mhm.
You get 1,200 pieces plus all new figures. Which is impressive.
Yeah, it's cool.
I can't wait for Eeyore.
I built.
Yeah, my problem
Eeyore
is, like,
my
I'm out
spirit
of,
animal. I'm excited about Eeyore.
Just like I feel like I can't build anything that's like not my city related, just because I've got like every bookshelf, every like cranny sort of filled with, you know, a build already. Just like if I build something else, I don't know where to put it. Need a bigger house.
Well, there's nothing for it. We're just going to have to, you know, make a double-decker city.
That's it. A bunk city.
Bunk city. Look at all the space we have for expansion.
Then every city can sit on top of every other city and be buddies.
That's
Yeah.
right. And a brick built ladder.
Yes.
Yep.
What could go wrong?
Wasn't Tyler working on a brick built ladder? Didn't he have like a whole?
I think so.
He had. Remember one of the first meetings he was in? He had like something that he was working on. It was like load bearing. It's like you could stand on it. Lego adult human size Lego furniture.
Sounds comfortable.
I know, right? As long as you tile it.
Yes, good for the lumbar.
Acupuncture.
It's like cupping, but the reverse. Just you have to flip it over.
Studding.
Studding. It's a studding build you have.
Yes, you look like studded.
Oh boy, I miss you all.
Yep. I miss in-person things.
Don't worry, we'll get back there
Yeah, for sure.
eventually.
Anybody get vaccinated yet?
Can't get it yet.
Lucky
When are you
teacher over
going?
here then.
My wife's getting it on Tuesday because she works in the school. Like I guess it's April for Connecticut for the next age group.
Yep.
And I know that Javits is doing their 24-hour thing, but it's still really hard to, even if you're willing to take the drive, it's still really hard to get an appointment. Just
Yeah.
The initial demand.
Which I guess is a good thing, because I was nervous that there'd be a bunch of idiots that were like, nah, it's not for me.
Well, that's still happening, Matt. It's just, a little bit less in our area.
That's good.
My friend went and got it, and he said he's never seen so many people that are happy to go get shots.
It's true. We're also so sick of this shit. It's like ready to be done with it.
Right.
Yeah, I had my sleeve up faster than the doctor was like, "Whoa, Lee, slow down, buddy."
Oh, you were able to get yours then? Are you?
Yeah, I'm a teacher, so
Cool.
fortunately
Okay.
my district set it up, which was cool.
Yeah, and
They
then
give you
my
the-
wife, she had to go through the state, but then the state said, then go to this website to set up. But it was cool that the bottleneck didn't hold everybody up, like it did move them along. But Connecticut's also significantly, well, the second smallest state, right?
Yeah,
Third?
we'll find a way.
Yeah.
Yep. Matt, did they give you the double shot one or the Johnson & Johnson, you only need one?
No, it's the double one. Yeah, there's the Pfizer one and then the
Moderna one.
yeah, those are both 2 shots. Amanda's, I think she's scheduled for this coming Tuesday, and she's getting the Johnson & Johnson one.
Interesting.
Yeah, so we'll see which one of us grows a third arm.
Hopefully both of you. Think of
Yeah,
how
then we
handy
could
that would be for
high-five
sorting.
right with our chest.
Have they talked at all about for the school systems? I know the faculty and staff are up early. What about the kids? Have they even brought up that conversation or timing wise yet?
Yeah, for Hartford, we still let the parents decide. But I heard that, I mean, this isn't official, but I've heard that they're gonna set a date in April where they're gonna make everybody come back.
Okay, and then, but what about the kids being eligible for vaccination, being able to go get it?
I don't think that there's been enough data with children. I think they've only had kids that were, I think, like 17 or 18 and up that are in the trials. So I just don't think that kids are approved yet.
I know another, like, I think it was Indonesia, where they're starting the other way. They're doing young first. Is the idea is that they leave the house and they're the ones that spread it around. So by them vaccinating the kids first, at least it'll give the rest of the world data where coming the other way around, maybe there's something to learn there. Hopefully nothing adverse to learn, heaven forbid, but it'll be interesting to know it.
Hopefully not.
Right.
But yeah, my kids are full time, and we're rural enough up in Salisbury, than the most northwest town. So the buildings are big enough where they can spread them out, and then they send cohorts home if anyone has a flare up or whatever they call it. Okay. But no, since my hobbies are woodworking and Lego, it hasn't really disrupted my my social my social interest.
You could say your calendar's open, Teo?
Yeah, pretty much. But it's actually I had a Lego question for you guys. So I have all kinds of so for my castle, I've been working on pennants. So I bought vinyl print paper so I could print out some pretty cool Lego stickers, like the Falcon thing. But they look so off because they're so rigid and straight out. I was thinking of doing now they have the double handle, basically at the flagpole and then a handle and then actually cloth pennant. You guys done that?
Yeah.
So they would actually hang down, and then I just maybe an old T-shirt of the right color and cut it up and kind of cut 2 holes in it so I can snap it between a plate and then have that grip with the double hands on them. But I just any cool ideas for flags or something? Because
I've seen cloth materials with iron-on, like the iron-on decal type on cloth. I've seen that for flags and banners. I guess it depends. If you're hanging it vertically, you can use pretty much anything. But if you want it to be horizontal, you need something a little.
Yeah, and it won't flare out because I have the Lego ones, and then I put the stickers and just razor blade them away. But it looks like you're hanging cardboard things off of because they would never hang that straight, and then so at that height it would be they would just kind of fall down. But the
Right.
huge hanging ones, almost like the Game of Thrones, when they would take over a castle, you would see all their huge pennants fall from the walls, and then the next guy would come in and their pennants. So that part of it will be fun. But
Right.
really dressing, and then yeah, it's fun. And then the whole thinking about forced perspective. Where if I
Mhm.
make the flag smaller at the top than down below, it'll make it look like it's even further away.
Nice.
I know they do that with like the Disney castle and everything, where they make the little, whatever they call them, those little tower parts, smaller than they really would be, just so the thing looks even larger than it really is.
The little minarets.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
things. So that's cool.
One thing you could do for like the really long banners, depending on how wide you want them to be, you know those the spiral staircases where the steps are that overlapping
Yeah,
angular piece with the circle that fits over the shaft.
yeah,
That shaft doesn't have a lot of connection points, but it's really good for like if you excuse me, if you wanted to take one, put it at the top and at the bottom, and then the bottom one, the Ninjago sword hilt, what's got the little gold dangly bit that hangs
Yeah.
off the bottom of the hilt.
So
you can put
or whatever
those
you call it. Yeah,
on either end, and then just kind of hang it down, and it would be like the termination point of your banner.
that'll be fun. And do they make those non-gold? Or I've only ever seen gold just in the set.
Think I have seen them in black. Does that sound
Yeah, I
right,
was
bro?
gonna say, I think I've seen him in black.
Okay,
Black.
That sounds right.
that's cool.
Yeah. Then you could get, what would be really cool, Teo, is if you go to like Michael's or Joanne Fabric,
Yeah.
and you go to their ribbon section,
Okay.
you can get, spools of ribbon for like, a couple bucks.
Oh, and dress
And
up
you
the
could-
side. Yeah.
You could
Right.
use like, like a 1 inch wide or an 1.5 inch wide, and you could use fabric glue and like glue them over top of one another if you wanted to have some depth. And then
Okay.
those are really good for like decorative things. And they have like the gold trim on the sides and whatever pattern in the center. And they have a billion options.
To make it look really fancy really quickly without
Yeah, exactly.
learning how to be a seamstress at a micro level.
Yeah, right. I think that would look really cool hanging on the wall of your castle.
Yeah,
Yes.
hanging draped off the front, draped it where they
Yeah.
would hang. 'Cause they have such huge expanses that would be meant for that kind of bringing it to life type of thing.
Right. You could even weight the bottom. Like you could add on the back side of it, you could put something.
Okay.
What I found is if you go to like Staples or Office Max, you can get business card magnets. So it's just the size of the business card, but it's a magnet with an adhesive on it. So you can take like a business card and actually glue it to it and give people magnets. But if you get those, and I probably have some if you want them, because it's adhesive, and it's super flat, it gives you a little bit of weight that you can add to kind of weigh things down if you wanted to hang it
That's cool.
a little bit more linear.
I've seen
And
those
it
as more.
sticks to whatever you put it to.
I've seen those as strips. People use them in curtains to have the curtains hug the walls, especially if your windows face east or something.
Yep. Yeah, definitely. That'd be cool. I love all these ideas. There's so much you can do. Like it's beyond just hey, let's build the thing, right? And then how do we decorate it? How do we do the interior? How do we do the grounds and everything? And so that's why I'm excited about Lug Bolt this year, because there is a huge amount of parts coming for the community that will be close to 15,000 parts, I want to say.
That's cool.
And it will include structural elements like the big 16 by 16 Technic bricks. It'll include vegetation. It'll include things. I think it's 2,500 of each type of profile brick. So lots of community stuff for us to build big with, which should
What
be
are the
great.
profile bricks? Are those the masonry?
The masonry ones, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Now they
There's
have
a-
them in
there's a
the I saw them,
proper
they have-
term for them, but
they're not twos. They're not twos anymore. I've seen them in fours. They had those for the Coliseum.
yeah. So the fours, I mean, if you just buy a set that has a bunch of fours in it, they're good. But the fours are like 3.5 times more expensive than the 1x2s.
So rare to see. Yeah.
So, you know, unless you have a span like over a door, like a 1x4 door or something where you have to clear that,
Mm-hmm.
you know, there's really no benefit to the longer one and for the price difference.
I like the ends too. It gives if you have them jut out, because it gives you a little bit of accent because you see that profile on the sides. So it's not
Right.
just a 2x2 that blends in. It gives
Right.
a little bit of life to it. Those are cool.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Oh, that's fun. That'll be fun to see in different colors too.
Yeah. Adrian, what did you end up getting at the store for parts? Do they have anything new or interesting?
Not that I noticed from the last time, 'cause, on AFOL day, I really didn't look at the board very well, so I missed some stuff. So I got like the 1x6 sand green bricks that I missed out on, and like the tan like gold bar ingot piece. That, like,
Yeah.
a little so. And then a bunch of other stuff but it was cool. They're finally let you scoop up your own pieces, which was nice. So they let you in one at a time, go and sanitize your hands, use the scoop, which is a little difficult if the bin is low. You kind of have to scrape the scoop in there to try to get it, but it's
Yeah.
kind of nice to do it yourself after like a year.
Right. Well, I mean, for what it's worth, if Chad or John or somebody's there and, you have a specific part from the wall that you want, just tell them, hey, do you have the box in back? Can you just bring the box out and fill me up X amount of cups worth or whatever, right? Like, the Lego canvas bags, as much as I, love sorting, I would just give Chad the bag and be like, hey, I want 10 cups of that or 5 cups of that or whatever it is. And he would just dump it in there from the box too. Right. And that sometimes, and then you're more likely to get more than if you use the cups too, because he'd always just like grab fistfuls above and beyond what would fit in a large pad cup. It's more economical. You know what I have to say? I've been trying for years to figure out per part, what makes the most sense? Is it, Brian and I trying to use Brian's discount on lego.com? Is it Bricklink? Is it Brick Owl? Is it Bricks and Pieces? Is it PAB through Lego? Is it Lug Bulk and 17 other types of different sources? And I've been trying to, just be cognizant of what things cost and what we get. And pound for pound, the PAB wall at the Lego store is above and beyond the best source for parts in terms of what you're going to pay and what you're going to get. I mean, I have bins downstairs. You've all seen them that are just, Sterilite bins that are filled, stacked. And that's all from PAB, right? And it really is what I found is the best source for parts, especially if you need a lot of parts of something, right? And it's a good way to diversify, but the only issue being, and it's the same issue with PAB on lego.com, is you're only going to get what's available, right? You can't, it's not like Bricks and Pieces or Bricklink where you can just pick whatever you want and hope that the price is good. But for new, clean, awesome brick at a good price, the PAB at the Lego store is really the way to go. At least that's what I found anyways. I mean, right now, Brian, what's the delay on parts right now? How long is parts taking us?
Depends on the country, but right now they're looking
Let's
at
assume it's our country.
yeah, for sales it's like a 9-day delay. And then for pick a brick, they're like 3 weeks behind right now. They still have a backlog of over 7,000 orders that they're still trying to get through since January.
Yeah. Something to keep in mind if you're going for parts on lego.com.
Be prepared to wait.
The sets though aren't affected right now, are they?
Not any more than they normally would be as far as availability is concerned, but no, I mean, we're shipping out stuff at normal rates. FedEx isn't a problem. It was for a little while in Texas, but that's besides the point.
Well, that's because they got obliterated.
Mm-hmm.
They insist upon having their own electrical grid. Yep. Well, cool. Does anybody have anything else going on that they're excited about or that they want to share?
Well, thanks to my new job, I now know where Goshen, New York is, and I'm ready to go to Legoland.
Nice.
I was there on Tuesday, dropping off a car.
Cool.
What's it like? What's Goshen like, Ivan?
Very deserted. It's just a nice little town.
Yeah.
Like any other town. I didn't actually get to go to the Legoland site. I just got to Goshen.
I like how they gave the people of Goshen, what is it, 30% off, Bri? Legoland tickets?
Yeah, something silly like that.
It's probably like all of 10 people. Right? Like the whole population of Goshen can go to Legoland for 30% off. You just destroyed traffic patterns and tourism and littering and power usage and everything else in their town. Why not just let them go for free? Right? Show your address. Yeah, you go ahead.
Less than 5,500 people live there.
How many?
Less than 5,500 people live there.
Yeah, those 5,500 people should be getting in that park for free. Considering. But.
Okay. I can show, my son built something out of his Duplo he'd like to show.
Go ahead, Topher. Let's see what Theo's got.
All right, Theo, start talking.
It has 2 doors and 2 windows. No, it also has as far as I can remember, 5 secret openings in it.
Cool.
It's very good, Theo.
But it actually has more window secret openings in the back.
Oh.
2.
They're like skylights.
They're like skylights.
Yeah, they're kind of like skylights. There's 2.
And who lives in the Wadsworth Athenaeum?
You know what? It's a building. It's an art building.
And do you remember the first time you went to the Wadsworth Athenaeum? Did you see Lego there?
Yep, I saw it. One time. It's doing the Apple thing.
Okay, I think we're done talking.
Thank you, Theo. Thank you, Topher. Very cute. Cool. All right. Well, I suppose we can wrap things up if everybody's had a chance to show off their cool stuff. Thank you for coming. Thank you for making time on your Sunday to join us. And it's good to see you all. It's good to chat with you. And I'm happy to see some faces that we don't normally get to see on our Saturday meeting. So it seems like the Sunday, Saturday thing is working out pretty well for everybody, and we're going to keep doing that. Hopefully y'all can get behind that. And then obviously we're going to, we record this, so we'll share it out on our YouTube channel for everybody if you can't watch it. So if you're watching this on YouTube, I hope you enjoyed our mock and tell. And our monthly meeting is coming up. What is it, the 20th? Is that right, Ivan? I think it's the 20th. Saturday.
Yep,
Saturday. 20th. Yep. So normal time, 1 to 3 p.m. in Teams. If you don't have the invite, it'll be posted in Discord, and you should have a calendar invite at least via email. So that's it. There's nothing else going on. Nothing special. Lug bulk did get ordered, in case anybody's wondering. That order went through, and now I have to find a way to pay this one guy in Germany a whole bunch of money, and then we'll be good to go. So everybody, please be well. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And you know the deal. Be good to yourself and kind and all that, and try to be kind to the world as much as you can. And we're here if you need us.
Thanks,
All right,
everybody.
friends.
All
Yep.
right.
It's
Gracias.
good to see you.
Everybody, enjoy the rest of your
Take
weekend.
care. We'll talk to you next week or a couple weeks.
Bye.